We would be talking about like, don't say that word, use this word, don't bully, be nice to people. And
hesitant and unsure. That's how Brandon Yan describes attitudes around queer issues at schools in 2015 when he started with his film screening program. Now, he says there's been change for the better with the guidance of queer high school students.
And I think what's possible now is we're at a time, especially without in schools, is that we can have conversations and we can show films about queer joy, and versus, you know, back in the day when I was going through school, it was always about, oh, you're gay? Here's a bunch of terrible things that will happen to you.
May 17th is the International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia. It commemorates the day in 1990 when the World Health Organization took homosexuality off its list of mental disorders. While attitudes and resources for queer youth have improved in the years since, many still have fears for their personal safety.
Being queer in high school isn't too much of an issue most of the time.
Emma Meredith Black says she's lucky to be a high school student in Vancouver with lots of queer classmates. But after the bell rings,
outside of school, I do get, a fair amount of harassment. I remember not too long ago, we went on a road trip. We stopped in Chilliwack, and my mom made it very clear that I wasn't allowed out of the car because, she was worried that someone was going to hurt me. And people have hurt her, and it's just still scary out in the world there.
And back at school, Emma says the noise she has made about the injustices she sees has mostly fallen on deaf ears.
I have sisters who are queer, the younger sisters who are just about to go into high school. I don't want them getting bullied or anything.
Michelle Fortin with the Vancouver Pride Society says trans people continue to be murdered at high rates around the world and in North America.
And so what that says to me is that there is still a lot of fear. And fear is generally based on a lack of education and knowledge.
The best thing for the average person, watching would be to just learn. Learn about, you don't have to go super deep, but just, learn a bit here and there.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.